Hi everybody, it's Beth Maitland. Welcome to the Drama Queen Bee Quilt Studio. And as you can hear by my throat, I've been down a few days being sick. It's the Christmas time and I've been working hard to meet deadlines, running back and forth to town, to Los Angeles to work, and it caught up with me. So I'm back in the studio this morning finishing up some Christmas projects, and I wanted to show you the last of the couple of videos that I promised in regard to edge quilting. Please stay tuned and let's learn something new about one of my very favorite edge-to-edge quilt designs. Okay, we've pulled our bobbin thread up and we're going to start from a border, and we throw a loop, and around it we make a zigzag, kind of like a star, all the way around the loop. And you saw that first loop, you do cross over the thread. It's not a swirl, it's not a curl, it's definitely a loop in which you cross over the thread and then throw zigzag shaped little border petals all the way around it. So I call it the edge to edge zigzag flower. You start with a loop and you put zigzag petals all the way around the flower. And then you just work your way around with a loop and a zigzag. Zigzag all the way around the loop till you come to somewhere, either the edge of the quilt or where you have to stop stitching. And you go around, there's no real organized limit, 1 time, 2 times, 3 times around with rows of these zigzag petals. And you can see that it creates a lovely texture, but it's not a feminine flower. It's a little southwestern, it's a little perfect for this batik, masculine, and it is not at all a feminine or whimsical kind of design. It's more modern, like a modern quilting, geometric almost, in the zigzagginess, angularness of circles and points. We do a loop, and then we zigzag around it in rows of these petals. And I just go down the little edging, we would call that the ditch perhaps, and get ready to throw another loop, and around we go with zigzag stitching. Little rows of petals and zigzags. Now when I come to a place, either the sort of the crotch between 2 designs, or a place that has a little bit of a hole, and that's where I would like to start my next design, I just throw out my loop. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, and there's, again, no real organized way to manage it. You just work your way logically and filling the space as you go across the workspace, across your quilt. So I get to a little crotch here and I throw a loop and then zigzag around it. And in all these efforts, I'm just trying to fill the space consistently and make sure that the entire space is filled up with texture, and the spacing is kind of beautifully even and organized. And you can see here that with the side light how nice that texture looks, and it is very almost geometric and modern, perfect for a little boy's batik quilt. And so that winds up another tutorial from Drama Queen Bee Quilt Studios and me, Beth Maitland. And I hope that you learned something fun about an edge-to-edge design that you can use in your own projects. Let me know in the comments section. Have a wonderful holiday season. Have a great, great Christmas, and a happy, happy New Year full of all kinds of blessings and loads of quilting. All the best.